Hello everybody and welcome back to Slay the Spire, where we are climbing Ascension on... I was about to say Defect. My brain really was going to say Defect. We're playing Flag Bear. This is my mod that I made. It's a stance dancing character akin to Watcher. And we are on Ascension 6 because I lost my last run. Not for any particular reason. We just played badly. I don't know, is drafting bad cards considered playing badly? Probably, right? Let's get a random rare card here. Undo's pretty good. Have I talked about Undo yet? So, this is our stance switcher. This lets us buy back our stance switcher, and that's kind of the main gameplay of the character. So, have I talked about Undo yet? Part of the other reason for doing this series is that because I made this mod, it gives me a chance to reflect on the cards I made. Just for fun. Just for fun, that's basically it. So, Undo is the card doubler that that this character has. And I'm just realizing now that I've played it, that the card... So, normally the card doublers make you double your next X plays, I believe. Like, it doesn't double it twice. But, Undo... I guess the stipulation is that Undo, you're supposed to have played cards that turn. Yeah, I think what I wanted to do with this card was that it was supposed to play the cards you've already played this turn. And then it would kind of, like, do the same thing as the other characters. So, with something like Double Tap, you have to play 2 strikes to get an upgraded Double Tap to work. But this buys back the top 2 cards, and they both cost 0. Yeah, I guess if this was to be exactly in line with the other cards, it would be buy back the last 2 cards you played this turn. But I think there was a problem coding that. I think I couldn't get it quite to work, so let's get Recall Crescent here, just a damage card. But yeah, sorry, I guess what the card actually does. So buyback is it returns the card to your hand, so I think I shorthanded in air quotes. It doesn't actually reduce the amount of text on the Flurry of Blows copy for this character. But yeah, I guess Retrace could also say buy back a card from your discard and then retain it. That's interesting. I never even thought about that. Retrace literally has buyback on it. Yeah, buyback is a magic term that lets you put a card back in your hand for an additional cost. So that's where I got that from. But instead of, like, return the top card, right, it's like, I guess buyback is just return. Like, the word literally is just return. There was something in my head that was like, well, buyback implies something more than just returning the card, and now I'm already confused. But anyways, I decided to keyword it because I felt like it was important. And Paradox is hard once per turn, so can't be doing that. Can't be doing several undos in a turn because it'll go infinite with itself. So can't do that one. Let's just hold command. Hold command. Lots of damage. Big damage. So we already have Recall Crescent, so I think we're good on damage, honestly. Like, Recall Crescent, particularly at Ascension 6, is, like, already quite a lot of damage. Oh, what is this one? The next non-boss chest is empty! What a tragedy. Take 1 damage. Take 0 damage. This is 21 plus command. Haste, Parallel Universe, Synchronize. Man. I haven't gone to play a deck that actually uses Parallel Universe, but I guess it's like a late pick if you have the conditions kind of card. Synchronize is a nice upfront block card, so we'll take that. So we have decent block, we have a Recall Crescent. I would love to find, like, a Riptime or an Inspiration. Inspiration would be good. Ooh, synchronize plus undo is gonna be sick. Gonna be sick. Oh, I guess I didn't even need the undo. Take one. Ah, duh, my goodness. Annoying. I picked 2 blocks and I'm not drawing attacks. How could I? How awful. Omit second. So this is just a stun card, which makes the target not act. I think, actually stun, thankfully. Well, maybe not thankfully. I think it's probably just in the base code somewhere, right? Yeah, because stun is applied to birds, I think, so you could probably find it there. But stun was added in... What was it? It's like in one of the base mod things. It's not base mod, but there's like a secondary mod that adds a lot of like keywords. So like... It's the super exhaust. It's like removed from the game for the duration of the fight. There's another keyword for that. And it's just so that you can't like exhaust loop things, particularly with characters that are like using the exhaust. But yeah, stun. Putting stun 1 on something is like probably not the greatest plan. It's not the best idea. People probably shouldn't have stun in general. The funny thing about it, I suppose, is that it's surprisingly worse than you would think it is for a number of reasons. The first one is that things just have artifacts, and then like your stun is really bad. So there's that. Man, we are getting absolutely destroyed by Knob. Several words came to mind there, and I went with destroyed, which is why I hesitated for half a second. Yeah, so stun, not like really good, incredibly good if you can actually like just get an extra turn. Do I take another block card, man? Lyrilyte is so good, but it's a common. Oh, I can't, right? Oh, but what's the rest of my path looking like? Oh, we're gonna get to a shop, and then we can get a strike, maybe? That will be fun. It's like, I want to take a rewrite at some point in time. And the only real difference between whether I take it now or later is whether or not my fights are going to be abysmal because of it. But yeah, the point of this character having a stun is just that, like, they're a setup character, so we want to get all of our many powers into play for us to be effective. Or even just to, like, have suspend effects go immediately. I actually kind of wonder if having more parallel universe-like effects, so I could definitely see a card that's, like, just draw a card. Like, one energy, like, scry 2 draw a card, so no block. But then it, like, pops a suspend effect, so it's, like, a reasonable card to take just to, like, have good manipulation, but then the upside is that you can pop a suspend effect. Because the purpose of having time walks, I sort of, like, thought about it the other way around, but it's like, what is good with giving yourself another turn? And I thought, okay, well, suspend effects kind of, like, work with that. And then I think my justification for keeping stun around, like particularly a mid-second, was that it's to help with setting up for those suspend effects so you can get to the next turn. But that being said, I do feel like a lot of the suspend effects on this character are kind of like bonuses. That makes sense. Slay the Spire is really a game about like this turn. I don't know if that's, like, short-sighted of me or something like that, but even, like, I feel like when playing a character like Defect, for example, you know, the stipulation is that if you get to your second draw, like your second turnover, provided that your first turnover went fine, you can probably have the fight solved. This is just, like, a comment that I remember reading on Reddit. And the thing about that is that you can't do your first turnover correctly. Like, you can't resolve your powers if you are dying that turn. So, like, the focus really, really is on, like, that turn, that turn, that turn. Because things will be attacking and killing you. And things will be getting worse progressively, basically all the time. So, I guess, I was like, I talked myself in a circle, and now I'm trying to remember where I was. But that is to say that, like, giving yourself one extra turn off of, like, a stun or a time walk is really, really good. And that's why Vault costs 3. The Vault on this character costs 2, but it has a downside, and then it upgrades to be the same as upgraded Vault, so... We like time walks here. Upgrading command is good. Basically always good. Just gonna give myself a turn. Oh, the other reason why extra turns are bad, I think I mentioned this in a previous one, but, like, it is really interesting to me how, like, it ended up being so apparent, like, really, is that if your deck doesn't do anything, then adding stuns to your deck does not make your deck do something suddenly out of nowhere, so. Sidearm is just our Pommel Strike clone. Excuse me. War Excel's great. Formless Rapier is great. Has Paradox, hard once per turn. This is my concession to this being a faster than light clone, or whatever the colorless card is. It's like Quick Draw or something. Yeah, Formless Rapier is a 0-cost draw card, and just so that it doesn't, like, infinite combo with itself, we have hard once per turn on it. Big membership card. Could have bought it before the first one, but it is fine. The 0-cost Aura Excel. Actually, it's really funny to me because I'm like, man, like, Aura Excel cannot. It's like, with this upgrade to draw 2 cards and gain 2 temporary inspiration, is so broken. He's so broken. Making it cost 0 isn't really that important, to be honest with you, but I just want to do it. I want to do it, and it's probably fine. Excuse me, that was a big yawn. I've not had my coffee yet today. We are recording bright and early in the morning, and I'm waiting for my coffee to chill, because it's really bad. I've been complaining about my coffee recently quite a lot, and it is because it is atrocious. Oh, man. I guess Recall Crescent doesn't actually do anything if I do it like this. It's like, am I gonna play this Recall Crescent? Is that the point of me doing this? I guess so. It does big damage. Do I want to draw a card? I think so. I would like to draw this thing. Well, it's at the bottom of my deck, which is hilarious. Stun is fine here. Can hold the command for later. Oh, I have Mighty Banner. I totally noticed myself get that. This is just a... Oh, characters typically have an equivalent of this. It's like just +1 to some kind of stat. I mean, I'm definitely thinking defect right now. It's, God, what is it called? I don't remember. It gives you 1 focus. It's not a shop relic, right? The one that gives you 1 focus, or is it? Maybe this is supposed to be a shop relic. I think there was another... There's one other one that gives you pulses at the start of your... Not at the start of your turn, at the start of the match? Of the round? Of the encounter. There we go. And you know what's actually really funny about that card is that or card, relic. Which I think I'm going to just talk about things as they come up now, because I've talked about most of the cards as prompted by when they show up. Maybe I wanted to hold barrier. I've talked about most cards relevant to as they show up, and I'll probably still do something similar to that, but that being said, this random thing that I'm remembering where, like, I don't know where I'm going to get the shop relic. for it. And I don't know when I'm going to pick it either because it's like kind of awkward. It gives you pulses. So a pulse is the 3 AoE damage that is associated with planting the flag. And also can be like triggered by like different effects. I think stunning here is fine. Oh, never mind. I wanted to recall Crescent first. Whoops. It's fine. But yeah, the relic gives you a token that lets you pulse. And that was kind of okay. If not for the fact that you're not always planted. Like, you don't start the match planted. So it just ended up getting wasted a majority of the time. So now the token says something like pulse, but it also has retain, and it like... I just think the amount of text on that card got progressively more and more, or something like that, when I really didn't mean it to. The energy is fine here. Just need to do enough damage. Sadly, there's nothing really good to undo here. To go. Synchronized costing 0 feels so good. No. Still have to draw my other cards. No. I need my recall Crescent. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I can just like kill it? No. Take 8. Ah! Math is for blockers. Okay. Oh, I guess I haven't picked an Excalibur yet, have I? I'm pretty sure I... Oh, no, actually, I think I have. So Excalibur is just a really big, do a whole bunch of damage card. Has random use cases because its target loses HP, which I like the flavor of this. There's another card that gives you life. It's like a drain effect similar to Reaper. That also does life damage. It's like lose HP. And the reason for that is just because it's like a cool energy sword. I think it's on sidearm as well. But this is like supposed to be a sword made out of like mana, like basically. So it's like a soul blade, and it hits your soul, so it makes you lose life. And like it was really just supposed to be a flavor thing. And then it actually, this thing just dunks on the stupid orb that has like 1 billion armor. So it was flavor, and then it ended up having gameplay implications that I think were acceptable. Like, it was fine. I do kind of want to take the time walk here. Maybe like this deck needs more damage. This is actually kind of the case of, oh, well, your emit second doesn't really do anything because you aren't really, like, your deck isn't doing anything. So what this actually might be is we can Excalibur. And the thing about this is that Excalibur puts itself in the bin and then gives you an energy back. So it pairs well with Undo. So that's fine. Like, it pairs well with Undo in the sense that, like, you can play it again, but you aren't planted, so it's not, like, incredible. Who knew that, God, I don't know what the Ironclad card is. No, I've tried to bring this up before and then I forgot what it was. Who knew that double tapping the 3 energy Ironclad card is like half decent? Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? So I think we're taking the Bell. I do think I will need to rest, and Bell's not bad. Preserved Insect is nice too. Let's see if we can fight some more elites. Especially because we're in we're in Ascension 6, so might as well, right? Let's go here. Stun you. Because I don't want it attacking for like 24 next turn. Oh god. I think in like 90% of other scenarios I would just be dead. Oh no, the atrocious first turn overdraw. Hmm. Hmm. Like, what am I thinking? I'm thinking that I don't have a whole lot of gas in my deck. That's what I'm actually thinking. I think we can pick up this command and then just flip our deck over because we're not doing anything. Yeah, it's kind of awkward. Probably stun this. This deck sure is lacking. Lacking in the damage department. Okay. No, I have too many potions. Temporal Spike is an attack that I don't think I need, and I don't think I need this reveal leyline. I guess it helps me play Excalibur. Helps me, like, play these, draw cards. I don't know. Let's just try taking it. I think I severely undervalued energy, or, like, energy production. But, I played Defect, and then... Well, I mean, like, energy is just, like, kind of better on Defect, but I think just overall... lets you do a lot of things. It's just like when you draw it, like now. If you weren't doing anything, it's like, wow, this card is atrocious. Just draw a card. Yeah, Aura applies retroactively for all of the auras. The purpose of this is that it, well, like, part of it is that it just, like, makes it easier. Like, the character isn't complicated to understand because it just kind of, like, the cards just work. That's the main actual reason. But the reason I thought of in my head is that it's like, well, the flag is planted, and theoretically it's, like, in the middle of the arena, casting, like, a big spell circle or something on the ground. And, that means that any effect you add to it should just be active. Like, they're not... Like, Aura Excel is a thing that is attached to the magic circle that is currently being channeled on the ground. So it wouldn't just not be working for whatever reason. And yeah, it also just, like, makes the game easier. It's not... It is kind of weird, though. Like, Aura Excel is theoretically an on-plant trigger, so you would think that it doesn't trigger retroactively. But, yeah, I'm not really sure. There was just, like, a decision to be made, and it seemed like it made sense to me. Take 10. God, all of my low-cost cards costing 7 billion. It's the worst. Oh god, no, we retained our command and it costs 3. I'm in pain. Oh my goodness, I cannot play any of these cards. We are so dead. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, don't need any of these. I think we're good on blocks. Let's do a little synchronized blocking. It's more damage. Yeah, the flavor of synchronized was supposed to be like... I don't know. I don't know if it's like... They talk about the flavor of something, and I actually had one friend who played this mod when I was playtesting it. There was one piece of lore that I'll probably, like, at some point in time point out. But I was like, yeah, and it's like one of my favorite things, and I really like this one because I think it, you know, implies a very dramatic story about the context of this thing or whatever. And they were like, yeah, no one is gonna understand that, you dumbass. I'm like, no! No! My fanfic writing about my character in a relic, you can't do that. Does this say something on it? Surely this will inspire them. Yeah, that's not that. You know, eventually we'll probably get the relic, but so my point is, I don't know if it's like just really obvious what this is. I mean, it just, you could say that it looks like a flag. No, but these are just like supposed to be like literal timelines, right? Like that is the way that the time magic of this character can be cast, with all the emitting second, the undoing, the redoing, whatever, is because of these like bands of literal like timeline stuff, right? Like a film timeline, I guess you could say. And it's about like reaching into them, pulling whatever out. I don't know. It works somehow. Rewrite does it, right? These are all like the same thing. But synchronize, the idea was that if you like, you know, you are synchronizing the timelines, and that is what is reducing the cost of the card. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it made sense to me at the time, and I suppose still right now, because it makes sense to me. I can reiterate it. This run's going like surprisingly slower than I imagined it would be. I actually woke up today and I was like, yeah, I kind of just want to get another run out of the way. But I think we're half an hour in and we're on Act 2. I'm sorry if that bothers anyone, by the way. Whenever because I do like to check the time to make sure I'm not going like super over. Like, this is obviously still within expectations, but oh god, I almost died to this wizard lizard. But I do like being a little bit cognizant of the time. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Like, not too much, just a tiny bit. Yeah, we're hoping to draw Excalibur. That'd be the goal. We didn't draw it. We didn't draw it here either. So we're gonna draw it here. We didn't draw it there either. My god. Like, we're at fatigue 2, which means that we recall next turn, so I'm just gonna chill. And then we are going to plant Hopui and kill this thing. Big Excalibur damage. But yeah, reveal Leyline being pretty good when we actually have card draw. I actually wonder if I take Guardian Protocol here, because it is an infinite block, also kind of card draw. Kind of card draw because you want to play it like every turn. Yeah, Purge is actually the keyword for does not exhaust. And the reason is just so that this doesn't take up your exhaust. it doesn't make like 7 billion copies in your exhaust pile, because that's kind of annoying. Especially with Terra Reality, because it can take cards back from your exhaust. So you don't want to be looking at like 70 Guardian Protocols, because it's annoying. I think I actually didn't have this as Purge, like I had it as exhaust, because I was like, yeah, whatever, it's kind of funny. But it is super annoying, so I changed it. I do wonder, yeah, it's like Guardian Protocol being blocked every turn is kind of nice, but it's not. I think we're looking for some bigger hits, you know. I think I'm gonna heal. I do want to like toke get rid of stuff as well, but I think we're just chilling. Does this kill it? Oh my goodness. It upgrades to 38. Holy damage. Hold on to that for next turn. Oh my goodness, I'm actually doing the thing. Sorry, I don't know if maybe like I was just significantly worse of a Spire player, but I I do remember when I played this character initially that, like, I just found it very difficult to resolve Excalibur. That's like, you literally have, you made the tools. Like, you, Retrace is in the main deck. You can just, like, you can just hold on to it for next turn and then resolve it next turn. That's like half the point. What are you doing, man? Very funny. Matryoshka. It can make up for the fact that I didn't have the ability to... I actually think I'm going to go to the bonfires. I just want to, like, get rid of all the other random garbage in this deck. Like, I have so many defends. I actually think I want to cut defense. I'm going to cut a defend. Eventually, we'll cut the strikes and the defense, but... 5 apparitions. I think I'm going to pass. I just don't really feel like doing it. Not feeling it. 12 damage, huh? Let's take 0. Ha 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 ha! Incredible. Incredible, incredible, incredible. So much damage, my god. Undo. One heck of a card. One heck of a card. Okay, I guess the other part of it, because I was talking about undo earlier, how it's like... what it was kind of supposed to do was replay the card you played like this turn to be in line with the other card doublers, but I do like the play of, you know, you can scry and then bin a card and then play that card for free. Grimoire also kind of does like the same thing, I guess, but I don't think I need any of these. So, oh man, mirror. Yeah, mirroring command is kind of a classic here. I don't know if I take haste. We can like take the haste and start fishing for stuff. Also, haste is like, you know, 10 extra damage, I guess, on Excalibur. That's like not actually that much if you think about it. I'm gonna copy. You know what? I also kind of want to copy Oryx. So nah, we're gonna copy this, and we'll probably find an Oryx eventually. Got a strike, and we'll save our gold because I don't think we're in any particular danger for this boss fight. Ascension 6 in it, like. Okay. Missed a momentum swipe. Very good. Like, upgraded undo is pretty gas. Because it picks up 2 cards. It's pretty gas. Turn 0 or exile. Very strong. Oh, the 2 commands. Ugh. Oh, it's so value. It's so good. I could take the Holy Essence. I think Aura Blessing is probably generically better, but this is fun. We can do the fun thing. Okay, we're getting attacked for about 7 billion damage. So I'll get rid of one of these. Oh, I could have doubled the damage on that. That would have been sick. Okay, well, I said I was going to do the fun thing, and then immediately I like was unable to actually capitalize on it. Take 25 here. It would be incredibly funny if we just died. Oh boy. Yeah, the minus strength is brutal. Brutal. Oh, the undo actually doesn't do anything. Oh, that doesn't do anything either. Let's just hold this, probably draw command, and then we're good. And everything is fine. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. A little bit stressful. Grimoire, Grasp Fate, mid-second. I mean, we don't actually have anything that we want to Grimoire. I mean, like, Excalibur is a 3-cost card, but we don't really want to Grimoire it. I don't think I really want another mid-second, so I guess we take the card draw. Oh, come on. No, we just took Grasp Fate. Runic Pyramid, why? I don't really want to take Runic Pyramid, honestly. I mean, I do, but I don't. I think I'm gonna take the energy instead. I think I'm gonna take the things that I don't feel immediately inclined to take, so that it's slightly different. Okay, so we're looking at do 3 encounters, 2 elites with a bonfire afterwards. It looks pretty good to me. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, why not? I really wanted to play the reveal leyline. I suppose drawing the card next turn would have been good. Oh, I think this doesn't... Does this... When attacked... I think this might not trigger this. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because this, these thorns specifically trigger off, like, dealing damage, which is funny because I think there's, it's like pressure points isn't an attack or something, right? And I think lose life is, like, only on pressure points. Pressure points might be an attack, I don't know. But I think, for whatever reason, this only triggers on dealing damage, whereas the Guardian, it does trigger still, because it's whenever you play an attack card, not when you're dealt damage. So, it's like random use case stuff. Oh wait, I can do the thing that I said is the random use case for Excalibur. Do I want this Riptime? Like, I really want like a recall focus. You know what I mean? That's what I really want right now. Orb. Orb. I just love not doubling the damage on Excalibur. That's just like, that's just my go-to. My go-to is literally not... Oh. No, no, there's 2 shops this way. What if it's like really good? It could be so good. It could be so good. I'm not gonna do it. I feel like there's been about 7 billion times where I'm like, oh no, don't worry, it's gonna be so good, I swear it's gonna be so good. Then I just like die in the next combat, like not even a little bit down the line, like, oh man, no, I didn't see that coming, I can't believe this happened to me. It's actually like a... No, this happens next fight, you die immediately. Congratulations. You dumbass. Like, maybe attacking right now isn't the best idea, but it's fine. I'm going to be reshuffling, so I suppose this one. Damage to go. Take 6, I guess. Not much to be done. Oh my goodness, it's not dead! Ah! Oh god. Yeah, don't need any of those. I've seen like 7 billion synchronizes this run. I've seen so many of them. Nice. 0 damage, 0 damage. I think we're going to play this grasp, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look at all that. Look at all that value. Now we can literally never attack. We can literally never attack this spiker. Just like this. It is what it is. It is what it is. It do be how it do. Dimension Walker, Divine Flash, and Momentum Swipe. We are not suspending anything. So it's, you know what's funny about this card is that someone asked me, I mean, like, you know, you can tell me in the comments if you think that this is clear or not, but the art in this card is the, I didn't mean to pick that. I'm going to save scum this because I wanted to just look at the art. Like, I just wanted to zoom in on it. Run is official, like, not official anymore. We save scummed it, but it's, this is just the backside of the character. So this is the, like, really long hair with the... I used to have, like, these, like, more tassel-y bits on the, like, front of my hair, sort of. And then it swirls off to the side with the... actually, you know what it kind of is, now that I think about it? It's literally like the backside of Retrace. Except, so here's Retrace, with like the hand sticking out to do the thing, right? And then Dimension Walker is just the flip side of Retrace, except with all the time magic hoogity boogity blue time magic-y stuff, like on Haste and Barrier and Synchronize and all that, whatever. But yeah, we're going to save quit because I didn't mean to take the card. I just wanted to show you the art. Okay. Oh my goodness, we have all of the things we could do in camp. I think I'm going to... I don't know, man. I don't know, man. There's so many things I can do. So many things. I feel like I should rest because there's like 2 elite encounters. Ah, nah. If we just get more relics, it's gonna be so good. We're probably gonna die. I can definitely picture myself dying in this fight. We have like 10 energies, so just like do whatever we want. Oh wait, where's my Oryx? Oh, I played it right. Okay, so we did Oryx, which I think the probably want to hold a card. We didn't undo this turn, I don't think. So undo is fine. And I think we're going to start by drawing a card. Then we're going to Excalibur, and then we can pick up both with undo. No, we can't, because I shuffled the command. That is fine. Everything is fine. We'll just find one of our 2 commands. We did not find one of our 2 commands. Ah! Well, now I feel just silly. Yeah, the reason we didn't, the reason we did not play the momentum swipe was because I was anticipating that I was going to use it a bunch of times. It's the classic, before you reshuffle, just keep the flurry of blows in your hand so that you can use it again. I think we'll just do this. And hold undo again. Do some fun undo loops. Some loops. Some loop-de-loops. Time Fissure is a nice card. I'll just take a Time Fissure, why not? Pick these 2. I suppose I'm not making any, not making a whole lot of extra damage with this Excalibur because we... First of all, this guy is just, like, incredibly chunky. Second of all, we aren't making that much extra inspiration. We aren't dancing enough. I think the emit second didn't really, like, do a whole lot there. Let's draw a card. No, one of them is Formless Rapier. No, we can just hold on to both commands. It's fine. Okay, Recall Crescent, Sidearm, Parallel Universe. Still none of these. I don't have a Molten Egg, right? I keep seeing, like, upgraded attacks, like, oh, that's pretty good. And then I don't take them, but I keep seeing them and I get confused as to why. Can I play this? I don't remember. Oh, it's Necronomicon is the curse that can't actually leave your deck. Does not go anywhere. I was like, where's my Excalibur? Last card, huh? Let's... So I want to draw the last card, but also I want to pick up this command. We can do it like that. I was lamenting the fact that this defend was maybe not what I wanted. I just love not doubling the damage on my Excalibur. It's so fun. Like the most fun thing ever. How many times can I accidentally not get the double damage on Excalibur? Oh, beans are really good. That's really good. That's really good. Sure. Remove, like, a defend or a strike. Doesn't kill it. No. But if I undo it... Incredible! That's how the card is supposed to work. Oh, I have beans! I forgot I have beans. I was like, why am I drawing so many cards? I'm not supposed to draw this many cards. Oh, I don't have a power to pair with this, so I suppose we're actually just getting sent to the Shadow Realm. Oh, another thing that I kind of liked in retrospect was the Paradox cards and Retain, like giving them Retain with Retrace. Because it's like, well, I can't play this multiple times this turn, but I can make sure that I get to play it next turn because it is a very good card. So holding Formless Rapier every turn is pretty nice. Oh! Sleepy Grandpa. Oh, we can take haste because we have pellets. It's pretty nice. We can take flight. This was actually the relic I was talking about, by the way. You start with an echoing heartbeat, and it's a there's just a pulse. There's a token pulse that retains. Maybe we want a little bit more damage. Do we think this Seraphim Feathers is good? Probably. Just add a little bit more damage to the deck. Remove a strike. Okay. Recall. Let's see if we can do it. I think... Oh, we need a power. So, like, an Aura Excel or a Phalanx. Yeah, we're gonna look for that. We didn't find it. That is okay. Because I want to play this Speed Potion and clear the effect on it. So we can do it here. So I'm gonna do that. 1, 2, 3. So Take Flight, I think, is a card that I haven't talked about, and really like it. I like giving flight. Just having the damage that that the enemy is dealing is just like an interesting way to gain effective block, I think. It's like kind of novel, sort of a novel way of doing it. And that was introduced in the like 2.0 update of... Ooh, do I have another power in my deck? I still have another Aura Cell. So I think... it's like I want to do this. But I can like haste, and we didn't draw the thing, unfortunately. Is it in our bin? It is right there. And I want to stun so that we don't... I haven't hasted yet. So we'll haste, play this power, and we'll play an attack. I think that's the last one? Yeah. But yeah, it was just flavor-wise. I think Seraphim Feathers and also Seraphim Form already existed, so like that's kind of a... like... Ironclad's a demon. Well, I'm an angle. Oh no, wait. Oh, wait, what? Oh no, I thought I saw pellets trigger for a second. I was like, wait, what? So confused. That was not the case. It was just blue candle. Okay. I thought that was command. Let's draw a command. We didn't draw a command. And this also is not command. So we're just chilling. We're just chilling. I'm just trying to get this fight done. Because spoiler alert, I actually need to go. So, despite the fact that I like doing these all in one recording... Oh, am I dead, actually? No, I'm at 7, okay. Despite the fact that I like doing these all in one recording, I think I do actually just need to, like, make a cut. And I will say hello from the future. And we're back. So let's just see if we can finish off the heart here. Oh, right, I forgot we had, we have everything. We have all the tokes and the digs. Let's get kunai. Sure, that sounds great. What are we buying here? Another Aura XL, absolutely. And some max HP, sure. Duplication potion? Oh, right, I can't buy potions. Okay. Oh no. It's too bad. Luckily, we don't need to prepare for, we don't need to prepare to draw burns that turn, which is great. Oh, once again, I just ended up sequencing it in a particular way, and that wasn't maybe the best way to do it. Grasp Fate in the bin again. Take another Aura XL. I think we look for command here, and then we... I suppose this reshuffles, which isn't great. Feathers twice, I suppose, is good. So is undo for feathers again. Okie dokie. Undo, rip time, rewind. I don't think I need any of these. Rip time might be like, okay. But I think I'm gonna go with not picking anything. Okay, so after we play our skill, the temporary inspiration debuff should be cleared. Sorry, excuse me. I think we go like Aura XL, and then we play an attack. And if we had another way to like recall and then plant again, that'd be great, but we don't. So we'll defend. Trigger pellets. Maybe reveal Leyline was good there too. So this is per 45. Once again, we have enough to trigger pellets, so I think we want to go like haste. We'll do grasp. And then we want attack is last, I suppose. If we do Aura XL, we draw we don't buy back anything, so we'll just do this now. Let's see if we can do another cycle of planting and recalling, but I don't think we can, not with our hand. We would need like 2 cards, so let's do this. Clear our stuff. We could take flight, and there we go. So now we're hopefully pretty well set up. We just kind of need to do some planting and recalling and bouncing on it, crazy style. Excalibur, we do need to like block this stuff. I suppose that's the other thing, is we sort of want we want some energy to actually be able to play our stuff. Maybe just double defend here is good. Or I can retrace something, like I can hold the emit second for next turn. And then if I undo, then I can hold the undo plus. And then we take like 20 damage, and that's fine. Okay, we have another power, which means that we can clear the haste. So maybe we do a little bit of bouncing. Unfortunately, yeah, actually what I'll do is I'll Formless Rapier first. And then I can do this. Oh, right, I wanted to save that for clearing the thing. My bad. I did it because I wanted to draw cards. I don't think we have any more powers left. We don't. So buying back haste doesn't really matter. We'll pick up both commands. We'll stun this. Play some attacks. I suppose the awkward thing is I don't have other plants except for command. I'm just realizing now I didn't pick any. That's so funny. Maybe we could have taken like a flag throw at some point in time, but just upgrade these. Oh my goodness, we're finally gonna get double damage on Excalibur. Incredible. Just throw out some more stuff. Do I want to buy back command before we reshuffle? Probably. This gives us energy for next turn, and then it's a lot of block. I suppose I probably could have removed this earlier, but we'll go haste. Barrier basically blocks his turn. I think drawing is better, because I can get undo here, but then I'll just be picking up like Formless Rapier, so I guess that's not incredibly helpful, but I think we got it. Yeah, this draw would have to be very bad. Like I actually don't even know what the draw could be for me to lose there, but we did it, so if you're still here, I'm going to say, hey, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Appreciate your support as always. If you like this Spire content, please considering liking, commenting, subscribing. Helps me know that people actually watch this content, like it, and all that. Who would have guessed that liking would actually indicate that people like the content? It's almost like it's working as intended. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, on to Ascension 7. Bye.